Konnichiwa, and welcome to the 346th podcast of the Rowan Anime Group. My name is Robert Pyong. I'm currently the president of the group. Today we're going to talk about advertising your anime group. Now let me first start off by saying this, that the internet is a wonderful tool to advertise your anime group. Let there be no doubt about it. I am not against the internet. I think the internet is a wonderful tool. But I will not go and put my faith all in just one tool to do all the work. That's like putting all the eggs in one basket. If anything ever happens to the basket, you're out of luck. Now, also too, that's the same rule that also says that you don't use a hammer to go fix your car for every problem. The next thing to use for advertising your anime group is some old school tools. The first one would be flyers. The second one would be business cards, posters, and of course brochures. These are old school tools. They've been used in the past and they are relevant today. Places that you could go distribute them. Well, a comic book store would be a nice start. If you have a gaming store in your hometown, that would also work. Libraries are also a very good place to put flyers and posters up at. Also laundry mats. Also the visitor center in your hometown. Ours has been very kind to allow us to put flyers out in there in the visitor center, and if anybody ever comes by to visit and they're lucky enough to be in town for that event, they'll be glad to go to it, maybe. Also flyers and also business cards can also be dropped off at conventions and festivals as well. Now, the next thing that I want to talk about is your local town newspaper. I was very fortunate one time to meet photographer and also journalist Ben Martin, who is also the owner of Pontiac Press and who's published The Dark Shadows Companion. He once informed me that newspapers are always hunting for information. So anytime that you have an event, you should try to contact your local newspaper and give out that information. Also the NC Rowan County Anime Group for the entire month of August will have a display set up at the Rowan Public Library, and that too is also a marvelous way to tell people about you. You get pictures of events that you've been to, like maybe an anime convention or a Japanese culture festival, or any type of event that you've been to show what your group is about. It's a marvelous way. Set up displays. Now, for the next thing I'm going to talk about, it's a bit wild. It's called ham radio operators. Now, a long time ago when I used to run a Doctor Who group called the Lost Planetars, I actually found somebody who was a ham operator. But over the period of years, I lost contact with this person, and I deeply regretted it. I wish that it didn't happen. Because a ham radio operator goes and he can talk all over the world to different people. People will be listening in. And that is a marvelous way to get advertisement if you can find a ham radio operator. Now, for the next one I'm going to go up to tell you about, which is a very fun little way, a school or college annual. Now, I have never done this, but it is something that should be looked into. If you can get an ad into a college or school annual, it's going to be in there for quite a long time. Believe me when I tell you this. I talked with a friend of mine one time and had two people had put their ad in a annual. They probably would have done a lot better business. I'm not joking to you. You ought to consider school annuals and also college annuals. Now for my next topic on top of this that you may want to try to do. The fandom directory. Now I've been listed in that for quite a long time and it is free. You can go online and go find the fandom directory and get yourself listed. It's a very good way, helps in advertising your anime group or yourself as an individual, or if you're a publisher. Like I said, the listing is free. Now, panels at conventions. I've done them for quite a few years now, and I've been quite happy about it because every time I've been to a convention, somebody has met me this year and has met me at a previous convention and said, "Hey, I know who you are," and I've never been met with a frown. It's always instead been with a smile. And so I'm kind of happy about that people recognize me for doing panels at a convention. It is a wonderful way to advertise your group. Now, another way to advertise your group is also to get involved with your community. Now, here in Rowan County, we have a diversity day, which is at RCC. Davidson Community College has an international night, which is also what they do to bring different people in to experience different cultures. So getting involved with that is also a very helpful way. And also if you can get involved with a convention and do panels, that is a marvelous, like I said, marvelous tool to help promote your group. Well, what's been going on with the NC Rowan County MMA group? Like I said, for the entire month of August, we're going to have a display at the Rowan Public Library on some of the events that we've been to. Also August the 11th, we will be having a membership drive at the Comic Monster from 1 to 5. Now, let me not forget this. This is very important. Ichiban Con has given us a free membership. So whoever wins our trivia contest has a chance to go into Ichiban Con for free. It has to be the main winner. Also Woodleaf Lanes, which I go to work at, has donated at least 2 bowling passes. Now, on August the 15th, we will be having our 2nd annual J-Pop night. This will be in the Hurley Room from 6 to 8:30, and we hope you can attend. While I'm at Baccalaureate this weekend, I'm going to be picking up some of the candy and refreshments for that event. Well, I hope that you enjoyed this podcast, and I wish you a very good day. Goodbye.